4 years apart, but close in war, fighting from the start, fists not report. Every game we didn't share turned to pain. Every word was a battle, not a gain. He hit, I froze, I hit, he roared. Brothers in name, but love was stored. I grew tall, fought back the pain. Still the silence stayed the same, until I got sick and he came near. Took me out, wiped the fear. We talked like people. For the first time I saw his truth inside the grime. He drove me through nights, talked about dreams. Said you're meant for more than it seems. He looked at me and made me vow to walk this world no matter how. Said if he had to carry me, he would. That I had greatness and he understood. That night he left with plans to grow, to build a life, to make it show. He smiled, that real kind of glow. A child called him dad and he let it flow. For once he saw himself as whole. A father, a builder, a beautiful soul.
I never said what I needed to say. Never thought he'd be taken away. But love still echoes through the rain. In memory he still remains.
Then came the call, the silence broke. The moment my soul began to choke. Cold hospital lights, a metal bed, and all I saw was his quiet head. Why him, not me? I wasn't living. He had so much left worth giving. I saw our childhood in a flash. Fights, tears, scars that never passed. But now I saw it wasn't hate, it was fear, it was fate. It was far too late. We never knew how to say the words, so we fought instead of being heard. He cried once and I took a stick, tried to protect him when I was just a kid. But he hit me back, not with hate, just the weight of a role he couldn't break. He thought he had to be the one to guard me until the job was done. Now I get it, now I see what he gave for me. No time to thank him, no words to send, but I had something rare in the end. Time took him, but not the part of having a brother who broke my heart.
I never said what I needed to say. Never thought he'd be taken away. But love still echoes through the rain. In memory he still remains.
You were my brother, wild and true, and I became me.
Because of you.
Now I see you on the other side with that same light shining in your eyes. You look at me and say it's time. You don't need to fight, you've crossed the line. You carried it all, you gave enough. You were more than strong even when it was tough. You did your part, now let pain release. Come rest with me now, you've earned your peace.